Hi Tommy, Pat here. I'll try to explain this to you if you care to learn it. I did find the problem and it was as I indicated. It does indicate that the file size is too large. And I wouldn't think it would be because it's only 64K, but it is too big for the convert file. So, and you could load it as an Excel file, but then you won't be able to edit it, on the screen. You'd have to actually take it down, edit it, and reload it. So, uh, anyway, the solution is really get rid of all the extra cells in the formatting that he put on there. So I'll show you what the deal is, and then you can decide what you want to do about it, and or maybe we can get George not to do it. There's a whole lot of formatting. It makes it look real nice and pretty, but there seems to be a few issues that the Google Drive doesn't like taking or making the conversion. So here goes. First of all, we need to open up, this is a copy of that file. And you can see we got issues. Well, first of all, this is not properly formatted, uh, but that's not the issue. I have checked that, so it does take it anyway. But here's your issue of your sheet. Now you notice he's hidden, so you got all this crisp white background. He's hidden a lot of things. So what we need to do is get it into a situation where we can see what's going on. So there's a couple things we need to do. The first thing we need to do is go up and have the view show us the cells, because without the cells we can't highlight cells or do anything else with them. So that's under this heading block. Okay, now you can see you got A, B, C, D, E. He hid that before. Okay, and of course there's also no grid lines, but the grid lines really don't matter. I mean, you can see what's going on. But anyway, so uh, we got this cell on here. Okay, now that we can select it by selecting this corner box, which selects the whole sheet, and then we can go back and we could go under back to home, and then we can come up here to the format box. If we check the format box, and it goes down here and it says hide or unhide, and we come over here and we unhide these columns. As you can see over here, we went from C to X, so there's also other stuff in there that you can't see. So we're going to go over here and we're going to go over here and we're going to unhide these columns. Now you can see here's all the columns that's in there. So there's a lot more stuff in what appears than the looks. So now these are all just numbered cells, as you can see in these numbers here. These are just numbers, okay? So these were already done the conversion when he did the conversion. So anyway, so you can see these are all numbers, even though there's a formatting error. Again, that's not what the issue is. The issue is all these extra cells in the middle we don't need. So if I delete something, I don't want to get an error because I delete something that's got a formula. So I'm coming over here just to look at the formulas, and so far they're numbers. Okay, see now here is a formula. Okay, but the formula only takes what's in the gross minus the cell that's the handicap and gives a new total. So that we're not going to delete, so that's okay. We're not going to hurt any of that. But we're going to come up here and we're going to highlight rows W all the way through back to D. Okay? And now I got them all highlighted. I right click and I'm going to hit delete. Now they're gone. Now there's your cell. Your things with all those gone. Okay? Okay, so now if we come up here and we hit save as, and this time we're going to put it on the desktop and save. Or is this, do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay, so now I've got the new one saved. Now if we go into our Google Drive, okay, and we go over to your folder, okay, and then we hit the upload, and then we go to desktop, and that was a copy of, right here, okay, and then we open that up, and upload and share, and start upload. I put this back on, that you weren't seeing this, but it doesn't matter, it's still the same thing. Now you can see it's uploading, upload complete, converted. Okay, so here's a copy of that sheet. Okay, so it does work fine with all those extra cells taken out. So that was just a short little video to let you know what the issue was. So anyway, that's all I really got to say. So let's see, stop this little thing here.